Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Braxton Ashcraft.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
That one way inside. Swing and a ground ball. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
Let's go, Braxton. Off the mark there. Ball one. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
That's a ball.
That's a strike. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 out, space is empty. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Gabriel Moreno. Right down to shoot, 0-1. Just missed. Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh and getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lau at the plate.
Here.
Mangum on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
No, that's down. Ball. Ball.
Here's a 2-0. Strike on the inside corner. And a strike on the outside edge. Runner on at third, one gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Now one missed. Laser to the gap should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Esmeralyn Valdez getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Tawa under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Reynolds up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The 1-1. Chopper right side. And that chance handled. Play made. That ends the inning. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte.
Outside. Ball.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks just foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That misses.
Nope, ball.
And the count is 3-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one hooked foul. Here's your 1. And a curve drops in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Down.
And now it's 1-2. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
The shortstop, number 26.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 19.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Tap to first, Locklear. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No, that missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one
That's
misses. Ball
Outside.
3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Inside corner for a strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike. That one misses.
Take your baseball,
So a leadoff walk.
Batting
Man, that's a
8th,
tough
first
one to take
baseman,
on the full
Tyler
count, but
Locklear.
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Going
Yeah.
on.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Tim Tawa.
1 out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Tim Tawa.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. High fly ball out towards left center. Mangum moving under this one. 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Foul ball there. The 1-1.
Inside. Ball.
Del Castillo off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop.
First and second, 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Moreno in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
That missed. That's
That's
the ball.
inside. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Payoff pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Tyler Callahan. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And now the count is even. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Grounded out his first time up.
That's the ball.
Misses
No,
off the
that
plate.
missed. That's the ball.
And the count now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Oof. That one went straight back and got her ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location.
No, that's down.
He just
Ball.
guessed wrong.
Man on second, 2 down.
Looks like
That's
he's
the
being a
ball.
little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll has a beat on it. And that is that. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 1. On to the 4th.
Leading off
Here's
for
the
the
cleanup hitter for the
Second
Diamondbacks,
baseman,
Ketel Marte.
Well, these
That missed. That's
Diamondbacks
the ball.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Slider misses outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball up.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. Onto O'Hearn. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Esmeralyn Valdez now at the plate.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Locklear takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope, that's
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Nick Gonzalez.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that drops in for a strike. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Tyler Locklear.
Fouled off left side. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Brandon Iser, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Marinaccio warming up as well. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Tawa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Del Castillo over at first with one away. And he swings through that one. In the dirt. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Out towards right center field. Valdez moving under it. And that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Jacob Gonzalez.
Number 26.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
One now. And a foul ball. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, number 19.
Ball. That's down. That's a ball.
The Buccos trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Up next for the Pirates, Tyler Callahan. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. New pitcher on now, Brandon Iser. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat. You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Outside.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 3. That one found hard the other way. Out towards right center field, Valdez should have this one, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Callahan takes it in for the out. Two-way down.
Second baseman, Patel Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at PNC Park, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Rao.
In the air to left center, Kepler settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter,
Ryan Reynolds here.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tawa gets under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hee-haw!
Late on that fastball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. Del Castillo having a lot more success on the road this season. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. mark there. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Iser is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching
Ron
for the
Marinaccio
Pirates,
into the
number
game.
97.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul out of play. That clips the corner. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for the
right fielder,
Pirates,
Esmeralyn
right fielder,
Valdez.
number 55.
And a foul ball. Yo, 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Loaisiga also throwing. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Got him swinging. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
The Pirates down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
3-1 now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Merrill Kelly will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Ryan Thompson
Number
comes on
81.
now.
Well, he's been a
Ryan
really
Thompson.
tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's the ball.
Fought off foul. Up the middle, and that one handled. That's it out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That's the ball.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And there's the automatic.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground right side, Marte. And that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, we're at the top of the eighth. Tim Tawa getting ready to hit.
No, that
Bullpen
missed.
action for the Pirates. Yohan Ramirez preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one's upstairs,
that's high.
ball one.
Nope, that's in.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. That's ball four.
Outside,
Trying another
ball four.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Man at first, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, carrying well, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch kicks away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 left for Arizona, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, number 19.
Number 19.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And that is ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The Diamondbacks holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that's out.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Thompson gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming.